So I have here the LANGRIA Executive Leather Office Chair. And in this video I wanted to show you some of the features of this chair and give you an idea of what to expect with this. And then finally I took some pictures a while ago when I put it together, and it takes about 10 to 15 minutes to put together. It's nothing too hard, but it'll at least give you an idea before you buy it of what to expect on how to put it together. So included with this chair, you've got 5 swivel casters, and on the bottom there, as you see, and they glide and roll pretty easily. They are nice, and you've got an adjustment knob on the right side, and this allows you to either lock in the lean back on the chair, or you can free it up. In addition to that, you can raise and lower the height, and the height from the floor to the seat goes from approximately 17 inches to 20.5 inches. So at the highest setting, and then this is at the lowest setting, I'm 5'10", and I'm probably a little bit closer to the lowest setting, but I like to use it somewhere in the middle. So that should maybe give you an idea of if you're tall, I still think this is something usable, or if you're a little bit shorter, it's also, so it fits a wide variety of users. So, the actual seat itself is quite comfortable. There's almost like a pocket here in the back, similar to like those sofa chairs after a while that get worn in. You get that nice comfortable pocket, but I've got slight scoliosis, so I don't have the best posture, but this kind of forces that a little bit. It's got some support here in the lumbar area, and it kind of forces you to sit back and have fairly good posture, but it's quite comfortable. It's not forced. I like that this has the full arms. I have some, or I've used some with where the arms kind of stop right here, and I don't know, just kind of annoying to me, but this is made of leather. It's more of a PU leather, and I kind of looked up to see what that was, and PU leather is basically the split layer or the interior of the leather. It's not the full grain leather. It's a little bit cheaper to manufacture, and it may not last quite as long as full grain leather, but again, it's not the price of full grain leather either. You're going to have to bump up in price. But it looks nice. It smells like leather. It is leather, but smells like it, looks like it. And this is kind of in the mid-range, or maybe a little bit lower end of the price range for office chairs. So that's to be expected anyway. But overall, it's a great little chair. I like it. It's comfortable. The one minor note to this is if you do lean back, there is a little bit of a, I don't know what you call it, a little bit of a rubbing or a squeaking noise from the leather touching each other. So if you're sitting near an office mate, and you're doing this all day, it might get kind of annoying for that person. You could probably put a little something in between the arms there, and that way it doesn't really do it. But anyway, that's worth noting anyway. You can tell it doesn't really make that noise when you separate the two leather arm and back. But anyway, I took some pictures a while back when I put it together, so I'll show you that just to give you an idea of how this is assembled. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes, as I mentioned. So anyway, I hope this look at it was helpful to you. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. Just feel free to leave them in the section below. Thank you for watching.